everyone, and welcome back to the Do Digital YouTube channel. Today we are going to be up-leveling our YouTube channels together using Canva. I am a huge Canva fan. I think it really is amazing, and more recently they seem to have added new YouTube formats, so I'm absolutely loving it as my go-to for all my YouTube design needs. So if you're in need of a quick intro that doesn't require any kind of After Effects or anything complicated, you want to get your channel totally on brand, and if you do not understand what an end card is, what it does, or how you set one up, then this is absolutely the video for you. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Megs, and every week I release tech tutorials helping you do digital better.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but
So all you're going to do is go to canva.com, and then from there we're simply going to search for YouTube and see all the different formats that pop up there. You'll see that there's quite a long list. So I have really been impressed by all the work that they've been doing on their platform, and most specifically this YouTube video or YouTube intro that you're now able to create on the platform, because previous tutorials that I did watch involved using Keynote and a bunch of other tools, whereas now you can do it all natively within Canva. So I'm actually on a premium trial at the moment, because although I've been loving and using the free trial for the last 4+ years, I really wanted to give it a bash to see if the background remover worked beautifully for my thumbnails, which I also use Canva for. And guys, I must say I'm sold. So maybe don't upgrade to the premium trial, because it really is tempting just to go for the paid for version. If the free account does everything that you want, then maybe just stick to that, unless you are desperate for the other tools that it actually will unlock. So once you've searched for YouTube, you'll see a bunch of different formats, and you're just going to go to YouTube intro. So here you are going to see that there's a whole bunch of different effects that become available to you, and this isn't isolated to each individual element, it's actually the whole slide. And then if you make slight changes between slides, that's what's going to create the animation. Alternatively, you can search for elements, and I think you can actually toggle the search onto animated, so that even if your text is animated in a particular way, you can have like a GIF overlay doing something a bit different. So I just took screenshots of my first intro, I mimicked that in Canva, and hey presto. What I did find was really helpful is the fact that you're able to change the length of the transitions, because I wanted it to be as punchy as my initial intro, and I was going to be using the same sound, so I needed it to be quite speedy. So that was kind of how I did the intro. Let me know if you guys enjoy it, if you think it's better than the past one, and if you have any improvements. I'm always open to suggestions. Next up, we're going to chat about the channel art. So this was really straightforward, because I was just trying to bring this into the same kind of CI or corporate identity, if you can call it that, as the intro. So here you can see I simply just had to use the YouTube channel art kind of template, and then bear in mind that YouTube is pretty specific nowadays, because people watch YouTube a lot on their TVs. You have quite a big format, but then in the end of the day, what people are actually most likely going to see if they're viewing on mobile is quite a thin strip in the middle. So I did have a little bit of trouble getting the positioning just right, but I think I'm finally kind of there. So that is what I did for the channel art. The one thing that I didn't include, but which maybe you guys would want to include, is when you're posting. So a lot of people will say like uploads Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but for me at the moment, my posting frequency has changed quite dramatically for the month of January, you guys might have noticed, and so I'm not going to put that on for now. If it kind of calms down into a routine, then I might add this back at a later stage. And then finally, talking of end cards, I found end cards to be the most complicated thing, to be honest, because I never understood, is it a PNG, is it a JPEG, is it a moving file? Because obviously YouTube, you're overlaying elements over that. So to kind of put that to rest, you can use any of the above. Because YouTube is overlaying something over it, you just don't want it to be too busy, and it is nice to use a template because then you know exactly where your avatar is going to appear versus where your suggested video is going to appear. So YouTube, when you upload every video, you'll see that there's actually 6 different options for an end card. I just used the first one, but having had a better look at the templates, I actually think the 6th one might be the best because that allows you to do your avatar for subscribers, a playlist, and a video. So I might look to changing over in the future, but I think it's up to you and up to your preference. So here you can either design a PNG in Canva or a movie format which doesn't have too much going on, and simply you're just wanting to keep people in your ecosystem with an end card by using those last 15 or so seconds to actually say to them, hey, I've got many more videos on this topic, please stick around and watch them, otherwise YouTube's going to bump them off and take them to another creator's page. So it's almost like getting them to watch a playlist and making sure that they're binge watching your beautiful content that you've no doubt put so much love and attention into. So for my end card, I kept it super simple. I basically just upgraded what I had previously and then made sure that I was using the exact same Pantone or colorway as what was in my intro and my channel art. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for getting this far and spending so much time with me. I had such fun up-leveling my YouTube with you guys, and I hope you got some value out of it too. I'm sure you guys will have noticed, if you are loyal fans, that I have been uploading a whole bunch more frequently, and I will be giving an update on exactly what my plan is and how I've really been doing it, how I've been releasing videos so frequently, and what impact it's actually had on my channel growth. So please subscribe if you aren't already so that you can find out a little bit more about that journey. Otherwise, please leave me a comment down below. You guys know that I love to chat to you in the comment section, so if you have questions or just want to say that you found it useful or not, please let me know. I'm all ears. And other than that, please like this video, and I cannot wait to see you next time so that we can continue to do digital better.
I can help you out.